this is for you. This goes out to one of the best property managers. Ain't no one else out there that can hang with you. You got these apartments on lock. Your hustle don't quit and your game don't stop. I know you're sick of me not paying the rent. Got my check next thing you know my money spent. But I know I got a reckon, and I'll have your money on the 22nd. Hello, y'all. Ever since the passage of the CARES Act back in March, there's been a growing level of speculation about the possibility of a second stimulus bill. While some Republicans have been downplaying the possibility, the likelihood is growing by the day. And it may not be an exaggeration to say that Congress has no choice but to pass a second stimulus bill. All right? Public anticipation of the second stimulus has been apparent since the last stimulus payments cleared personal bank accounts back in April and May. And far from the promised flattening of the you-know-what, right, the V-shaped recovery, the forces are gathering steam behind another round of payments. July 9th, indicating the economic fallout, right? It continues to have a negative impact on jobs. And though the unemployment rate has fallen from the peak of 14.7% in April, it remains stubbornly high at 12.4%, all right? As a matter of fact, 18 million Americans, okay, continue to be unemployed. It's also worth noting that the resurgence, right, is actually having an impact on jobs as well, okay? If the number of these new cases continues to escalate, improvement in unemployment could come to an abrupt stop. So, as hopes of a V-shaped recovery begin to fade, no one really knows what they're going to do, all right? We do have the National Bureau of Economic Research estimates 42% will be laid off, and it'll be resulting in permanent job losses. Even Goldman Sachs has made the prediction that, hey, we're going to lose the GDP, 33%. But then in the third quarter, it's going to be 33% back up. So we're going to break even by the third quarter, they're saying. And so all of these factors have a role to play. So I would say this, okay, and this is what I have to say on the subject, that the money you receive now, you gotta keep it out of the savings and the checking. You got to make sure that you're utilizing your lines of credit. Why? So that you can have a possibility, okay, a higher probability of you getting those increases. Because they're never going to reward you for being a good steward in your checking and savings account. But they will reward you for being a good steward for using your lines of credit. So if you get that stimulus payment, may I suggest, make sure that you keep that money in the line of credit. So let's say you can't get an unsecured line of credit. Let's go ahead and get a secured line of credit with that money and continue to utilize it day in and day out. All right, folks, like, share, subscribe. Don't forget, go ahead and comment below. Let me know what you think. God bless, and you have a great week.